Hello class, I just wanted to put together a video for you guys to let you know that we're doing something a little different in the upcoming modules. Starting this week, we're doing Microsoft Word. I think we have like 3 or 4 weeks of that. Then it'll be Excel. I think there's PowerPoint. We also have Access. The Access doesn't have a project, but basically every week from now on, in addition to the assignments you've already had, we also have a project that you have to do. And in order to do these projects, you have to have Microsoft Word, not Office 365. You got to have actual Word. In order to get that, you can go to your Blackboard site. Actually, not Blackboard, the CFCC single sign-on. If you go to right here where it says Office 365, get started here. When you click on this, this will open up directions on how to download and install the full version of Office 365. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so pay close attention to this install Office 2016. You'll download that. This will walk you through exactly how to set that up. Basically, the Office 365 that's in your browser doesn't have all the features that you're going to need to complete these projects. All right, so once you get that done, you'll just go to your Blackboard site. And I'm going to go ahead and do the first one for you guys. And I'll post a video every week um, for every module that has one of these projects to help you out. Let's see. Here we go. So if you go to coursework and you go to week 5 Word module, then it'll be this SAM project 1A. I'll click on that. All right, from here, what you'll do is make sure you have Office installed. You'll click Start. Once you click Start, it's going to basically you'll download all your files that you need to do this assignment here, and it's these two here. Then you'll also submit them. When you're done, you'll drag it into this box here and upload it. So we're going to download all the files. All right. First things first, in order to get this to actually grade properly, if you'll see here, the file should have your name in it, and then also this 1 in the main file. You'll have to change that 1 at the end of the file to a 2 in order to get this to grade properly. So first things first, go to where you downloaded the file. You can right click on it, hit rename, and then just change that 1 to a 2, and you're done. Go ahead and do that starting out so you don't forget to do it at the end. Then you're going to open up the file there, and then you also will open the instructions file. So the instructions file here is what tells you how to do the assignment. I'm going to move this off the screen so you guys can see what I'm doing, but I'm going to basically tell you all the steps on how to do this. All right, so make sure you click enable editing so you can actually edit the file. All right. So first we're going to begin by changing the orientation of the document to portrait. Right now it's probably in landscape. It's in layout. orientation and switch from, see it's how it's highlighted in landscape, put that in portrait. That is the first step. I'm going to make this a little bit easier to see. No, not that. View, zoom, pages. Okay. So after we change it to portrait, then we're going to change the document margins to narrow. You're going to go to layout again. And if you guys didn't see, if I say it's these tabs up here. So layout's the main tab. You're going to go to margins and you're going to select narrow. Then we're going to format the heading health and wellness at Crest Insurance, which is this right here. So select that. And we're going to make this, we're going to apply a text effect. I think that is in, let's see, home. So if you go to the home tab and go here to this blue kind of fuzzy looking A, that's text effect. We're going to hit this little drop down arrow and we're going to go to fill black text color 1. That is, let's shadow, fill black text color 1. Oh, this one. Oh, never mind. Sorry. We're going to do this first one here. Top left, fill black text color 1 shadow. So you're just going to select that. Then we're going to go shade the heading using shade the heading using the aqua accent 3 and the themes color palette. Alright, so shade is going to be home. This little kind of looks like a bucket here. We're going to click on the drop down on the shading thing, and we're going to do aqua accent 4 lighter 60%. So that is going to be this one aqua. So that's going to be this 8th column. We're going to do the 3rd row. Yeah, so see how it says aqua accent 4 lighter 60%? We're going to click on that. All right. And then next we're going to go to Crest Insurance Offers. And go to this paragraph here, at the very beginning. All you need is to sign up. Okay, basically right here, this paragraph or the sentence, all you need to do is sign up for one or more classes that interest you. We're going to delete that, so you can either backspace or delete. And that's gone. Then we're going to go to simple frame black. We're going to select this picture here. We're going to go to the tab at the top. The very last tab will say picture format. We're going to put a picture frame on it. Simple frame black. That's thick. Hit the drop down here to bring up more options. What's this one? Moderate. Compound. Okay. Simple frame black is the one we want, and it looks to be the this one here, all the way on the right, almost the last one. Simple frame black. Click that. Then we're going to go down to, let's see, call attention. All right, we're going to this next paragraph where it says 5 steps to a healthy diet. Alright, so we're going to set this to left align. That's here on this home tab. If you look right here, it's center aligned. Here under paragraph, we're going to do left align. We are going to change the font to 16 points. Right here it says font size, it's a little, where it says 11. Change that to 16. We're also going to change the font from, right now it's Constania, something like that, to Corbel. If you can just type that in. Yep, Corbel headings. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to change the font color to Aqua Accent 4. The font color is this red A here. Click the down. Aqua is the same row as the other one, but it's going to be Aqua Accent 4. It's going to be the very top row, 8th column. Then we're going to select this here, make sure it's selected. We're going to do this, use the Format Painting tool, Format Painter. It's a really cool tool that lets you basically, all the steps we just did on the format painting there, we're going to copy that. We're going to apply it somewhere else. We're going to apply that to this line here, Nutrition for Peak Performance. We're going to do the Format Painter again while it's still selected. We're also going to apply it to Fitness Challenge. All right, and then we're going to go down to all the text Tuesdays at noon. Oh, we're going back up to Tuesdays at noon. It wants us to bold that, so you're going to highlight Tuesdays at noon. You're going to select bold. Then we're going to select these three lines here. We're going to put bullets on them. If you go up to the home tab and you go to paragraph, you should see bullets. Just click on that. All right, and then it wants us to change the indent a little bit. So we're going to increase the indent of the second and third paragraph. So here, starting with take 5, if you come over to back up near the bullets, over here to the right, you've got the increase indent button. Gonna click that. And then we're also gonna do that for increase the indent of the second and third. Okay. You're also gonna do that for this plan daily, same button, increase indent. All right. Then we're going to go down to, where is it at? At the end of the paragraph for more information. Okay. So we're going to go down to the bottom here of this page where it says for more information on upcoming classes, contact, and we're going to type wellness at crest.cengage.com. And then while you're still right there with the cursor at the end of .com, you just hit space. It'll turn that into a hyperlink. And we're going to go add a top. We're going to add a border to a paragraph. Let's see. Add a top border to the paragraph for more information. That's going to be, I think that's going to be here in borders. We're going to select this drop down, and it wants us to do a top border. So this is, just in case you didn't catch that, it's in home, paragraph, this button right here, borders. Do the drop down. We're going to do top border. It makes that line across the top. Then we're going to change the color of that border. So while that's still selected, yeah. All Alright, so while you have that line selected, you click on the drop down the border, go all the way down the bottom to borders and shading. Click that, it brings up this little box here that says borders and shading. You're going to change the color to Aqua Accent 4. That's right here, this color drop down. And we've already done Aqua Accent 4 on a few things, so it's this button right here. And we're going to click OK. And then it's hard to see, but I guess that is aqua or the right color. Then we're going to change the height of the weights and athletic shoe. We're going to go to this picture at the bottom on the last page. The shoe, dumbbell, and water bottle here. We're going to change the height. So you're going to right click on it. You're going to go to format picture here on this dialog that comes up. We're going to go to the over here on the right where it says format picture. We're going to click layout and properties. Nope, no we're not. Alright, forget I said that. We're going to right click, go to, size and position, not format picture. Size and position, we're going to make the height 1 inch. So change the height of the weights. So it says absolute 2.5 right here. We're just going to leave that inch mark, that quotation. Just put a 1 there. Click OK. Oh, there you go. And it brought it up to that next page. Let's see. Then we're going to click here where this is a hyperlink, so it's the same color as the hyperlink we made up here. So it says Crest Health and Wellness Programs. We're going to right click on this, and it wants us to remove the hyperlink. And on this menu that pops up, click Remove Hyperlink. All right, and then we're gonna select the cell phone number here. Just highlights all cell and the number. We're gonna italicize that, which if you go up to home, font, right here next to the bold symbol, the B, you got the I, which is the italicize. All right. And then we're going to, it wants us to delete the last paragraph, which is here, this picture. So put your cursor after crest, hit backspace, deletes that last paragraph. Then the final thing we're going to do is go to the review tab up here at the top, and we're going to do a spell check. Where is that at? It's over here at top left. It says proofing, ABC, spelling and grammar. You can click on that. Click spell check. It's going to find any errors that we have. Looks like it's just going to be the one. We're going to change that to the option commitment. And let's see. And that's it. If you followed all those steps, you should have no problem submitting your assignment. Just make sure if you haven't saved it, come up here to the top left and hit save. If you didn't change the number at the beginning from the 1 to the 2, make sure you do that now. Then you'll just close this out. And let's see. Open Mind Tap up. You can open up your little box here. So you can either click on this here and it'll pop up a dialog to browse, or you can just take the file that we did. It's the NPWD 365 2021 1A with your name and the last number. Just drag that into the box there. Once it shows that it's completed, you just hit submit. And that's all we're doing for this week. As far as you'll still do the assignments you did last in the previous sections, where it's like the learn how to do it, and then you also have this project. But if you shouldn't have any problems if you follow this video. If you do have problems, feel free to reach out and let me know. And like I said, I'll make sure there's one of these for every chapter that has a project. And I believe every chapter from here till the end of the semester has a project, except for the when we get to access. On access, you'll just do what you've been doing. You'll just do each of um, the learning and the apply or the like the exam or whatever, but you won't have a project. All right. Like I said, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, but this should allow you to get this assignment done pretty easily. All right. Goodbye, everyone.